How's everybody doing out there? Hey, it's Brian Brewer. Got something really cool to show you. So this is my Banjitar from GoldTone. Absolutely beautiful instrument. And as you can see, headstock looks like something that come right off of a Les Paul. Okay, 6 strings. And the Banjitar is strung like a guitar. You've got an E, B, G, D, A. Now typically you'd have a low E, just so you could make your regular chords on a guitar, just like you'd make your E chord and have a low E. So I got to thinking, I play 5-string banjo a little bit, and of course I play guitar, so I wanted the best of both worlds, and I thought, man, there's got to be some other players out there that has wanted that as well. And so I contacted my buddy Bobby down there in Ringgold, and he's been working on instruments for years and years and is very well versed on the grass instruments, you might say. So I told him what I was looking for, which was to change out the top string and put another treble string on top. Now obviously that had to have some work done to it. So this is going to be a little video series showing you what we did to the banjo and how it's been modified to fit both things. But now I actually have the D chord with another high D on the top. So we'll get into a little bit more of that in just a few minutes. Alright, so we're here talking about the, I'm going to call it the BB mod, right? Brian Brewer. So, a lot of you probably recognize the licks I'm playing right there as probably more of a guitar style lick, with the chicken picking using a flat pick and a hybrid style using the fingers. So you can obviously do that on the Banjitar, but the BB mod modification is putting on the very top right here this high D. So if I want to drive I've got that high note, which gives me more of the 5-string banjo that everybody recognizes. So you can still get some of those Bale Fleck type of things that he would do that almost kind of sound like a hybrid chicken picking telly player or something. So anyway, we got it, and I am super excited about it. Now there's another step to this. It's not just a high D, and you could make it an E if you wanted to. But what we've done is we are putting railroad spikes on the 2nd, 5th, and 7th. I'm sure you could go more than that if you wanted to, but I think that's kind of where we are right now. So if I want to play in the key of E, I'm just going to reach up and hook in the E off the 2nd fret. Now I've got them ringing and a little fine tune. That's with a top E ringing where the low E would have been for the Banjitar. Okay, pretty exciting stuff, right? And you can still get down for those lower notes that you can go lower than a 5-string banjo would have. Okay, so key of E, that works out fantastic, right? Alright, let's go for the traditional 5-string banjo open G position. I'm going capo, if you will, railroad straight, on a high G. So now, if I make a G, okay, so just some fun stuff for G right there. Okay, pretty cool. And if you want to go for maybe playing in A, or if you want to play back in D, and then you can do that. So we'll pull it off of there and go now for capo or railroad stake 7. So we got an A. Okay, so A becomes a lot of fun. Okay. Anyway, that's A, go into D, and have the A on top. So, anyway, I've looked high and low, and I didn't find many people on the internet, if anybody, that had done this to a Banjitar that was dealing with the same things, that wanted the 5-string banjo sound and played guitar well enough without having to modify their playing and do other things. So that's why I came up with this. If there's other players out there and you see this video, certainly send me a message or let me know who else has thought of this, and we'll give credit where credit's due. But for me, it's working out excellent. I look forward to using it in the studio and using it live and covering really parts where I would have had to have a 5-string banjo and I would have had to have the Banjitar. So it's nice to not have to travel with 2 different instruments, since I do play several instruments. I don't have to have a second one of these. So anyway, I hope you got something out of this video and you enjoyed seeing what is possible. Again, this is the GoldTone GT500 banjo. I'm excited to be endorsed by GoldTone. They've taken excellent care of me, and I love the instruments. I play their mandolin. I play their Paul Beard dobro, and I had the EB5, and now again I've switched to this GT500. So this is absolutely fantastic banjo. I've got it plugged in right now, just direct into the board. You're hearing a little bit of reverb off of that, and then you're hearing the room sound. And I think it's they've outdone themselves. A lot of people tour with these banjos. So anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you guys out on the road.